Good morning. We want to welcome you to our first of our online video recital series. We have somebody you have all seen but maybe don't know. This is Justin Robinson, soon to be Dr. Justin Robinson. Justin leads our brass ensemble. He and his wife Jessie have been here for, this is your third year here?
Almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years now. They have 2 children and are expecting one in a couple of months. And we will also be joined by a wonderful pianist, serves on faculty at USC as well, Claudio Olivero. And Justin, what are you going to play for us?
Today we're going to play 7 Spanish songs by Manuel de Falla.
Great. Look forward to hearing it.
Thanks.
Justin,
Dan,
great to have you here.
thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
It's fun to hear you just in this context of just doing a solo recital, and you are the very first performer for this new online recital series that we will continue to do, I guess, until we are through this pandemic. So, how did you come across these pieces? How did you first discover them?
So recently at USC, for my final doctoral recital, I did a recital of all transcriptions written out for the trumpet. And this was one of the pieces we came across. It was originally written for vocals and piano by Manuel de Falla, and he arranged numerous folk songs and dances from Spain. And through that, it has since been arranged numerous times for other instruments, including guitar, violin, trumpet.
Okay. Now, de Falla wasn't a very prolific composer, but he lived in a time that I think was pretty exciting in terms of music history. So, Spanish composer, ended up going to Paris, and in Paris he worked with Debussy, he worked with Ravel, he worked with Stravinsky. Yeah, and Diaghilev too. One of his most famous or kind of well-known pieces is a ballet called, I think it's called A Three-Cornered Hat. It's amazing to hear, even in that piece, some of the similarities and some of the things he kind of picked up from Stravinsky. I think about Stravinsky's Les Noces, for example, where you have a narrator and you have singers actually in the ballet, and he does a similar thing here. But what I noticed about these pieces especially is that though they're Spanish, you can definitely hear some of the other influences of, probably particularly of Ravel, and probably, I'm sure he had some influence on Ravel as well. So you have this wonderful period of time right before World War I where there's this cross influence of styles and different national styles coming together. Now you're completing, when are you finished with your work at USC?
So I'm pretty much done now. I just have to get through the end of the semester, but I've completed my last recital, which I did about 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah, talk to us about that experience during your recital.
So it was originally scheduled for March 24th, which was a week and a half after spring break. But then, of course, as we all know, things got shut down, and so we rescheduled it for April 9th. And so I just went in with Claudio, and we recorded it for Professor Ackley, and then we sent the recordings over to the brass faculty, and waiting to hear back from all of them.
Do you think they've all seen it yet?
Probably working on it.
Claudio, it's also wonderful to hear. Claudio is such a wonderful pianist and musician. How is your family holding up during this time?
They're doing well. Marie is working on her stuff from her 4K class at Brockman, and Sage has been enjoying kind of being involved with that as well. And Jesse's holding in there as well. In about 2.5 months away now from our third student at the end of June.
It's exciting. Well, hopefully we'll be through this by that point, and there shouldn't be any additional challenges that normally come along with it. Well, Justin, thank you so much. I just want to say what a blessing you are to us, to our congregation, to our ministry. Having you direct the brass ensemble over the years has been fantastic. The improvement, I think, in the ensemble has been quite noticeable, and just wonderful to see how you lead the musicians and direct them with such a servant's heart and a humble attitude. Thank you again so much for bringing this recital to us. Wonderful to hear this great music, and we look forward to hopefully seeing you out there in the sanctuary again soon when we come together to worship.
It's been an absolute pleasure working with the brass ensemble and getting to do this mini recital.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.